big abortion debate in the United States is once again making headlines. This time, the state in focus is Florida. The state's top court upheld an existing law that banned abortion after 15 weeks. On Monday, Florida's Supreme Court issued two rulings with respect to abortion ban. First, in a 6-1 ruling, the court upheld the state's ban on most abortions after 15 weeks of pregnancy. Secondly, under a separate 4-3 ruling, the court allowed a ballot measure to go to voters in order to remove restrictions in November and restore abortion rights in most cases. Let's break this down for you. The first ruling paves the way for a ban on abortion after 6 weeks of pregnancy. This is worrying from the perspective that most women do not even know that they are pregnant by that time. However, the second ruling which followed gives voters an opportunity to remove these restrictions by approving a statewide abortion ballot initiative on reproductive rights, and voting on this ballot coincides with the November 5th presidential elections. To give our viewers in a little bit of context here, in 2022, Florida Governor and Republican leader Ron DeSantis had signed a bill adopting abortion restrictions just months after the U.S. Supreme Court overturned the Roe versus Wade ruling. Ever since, nationwide protests broke out, bringing to light a debate between the pro-life and pro-choice camps in the country.
After your Social Security and Medicare.
But this year, when U.S. is just 7 months away from presidential elections, the Democrats are counting on the burning issue to fan U.S. President Joe Biden's re-election bid. And now, in the eye of this political storm in the state of Florida that has historically voted in favor of the Republicans. In 2016 and 2020 presidential elections, Donald Trump won in the state of Florida, securing 48.6% and 51.2% respectively. But how will the abortion debate play out for both Donald Trump and Joe Biden, especially in the swing state of Florida? Can Joe Biden paint a historically red state blue? That's the million-dollar question here. Now, for more on this, our correspondent Susan Tehrani has more from New York.
Rulings allowing strict abortion bans, along with a ballot question expanding on abortion access, may inject new life into the Democrats' campaign in Florida. Few consider the nation's third largest state, once the biggest battleground in presidential politics, a swing state now. It has trended repeatedly to the right. But 3 rulings from the Florida Supreme Court on abortion and marijuana released on Monday may inject new life into Democrat campaigns before the general elections on November 6th. However, it's important to note that with the economy and border security at the top of all Americans' minds, constitutional amendments like these may not really have a big effect. We'll have to wait and see. Susan Tehrani reporting from New York for WION World is One.